Powell. I work for BERDING and WEIL. I'm the client relations executive for the Southern California market.
My name is Jill Jackson. I'm the Director of Client Relations for BERDING and WEIL. I also act as a client liaison in a number of our cases. BERDING and WEIL has been in business since 1988. They started out as two guys, Steve Weil, Tyler Birding, at their kitchen counter, creating this whole new firm that now has over 45 attorneys. We practice all throughout the state of California and Hawaii. And they're still involved, and we bring the best we can to our clients. Working with DK Global, one of the things that was a really interesting surprise from them was we were working on a heat gain case and trying to illustrate the way that the temperature changed coming from outside, refracting through the windows, and coming inside, and being able to bring that to life, because that's a hard thing for people to understand and wrap their heads around in a legal sense of how do you pursue a claim like this. DK Global did a video on that where they used color in such a way that the way the air and the temperature would change from coming out and refracting and heating up the inside. And prior to having that demonstrative, people had a really hard time wrapping their head around why is this such a problem. And then being able to visualize it goes back to what I was saying about really feeling it, and imagine yourself living in those conditions. Feel it a lot differently when you're seeing an illustration of it.
We've been using DK Global for over 8 years now, and using them on different cases has really helped us and shown a different side of BERDING and WEIL. They understood where we were coming from. On a construction defect side of things, we got them to enter our world as we entered their world. There's a ton of construction defect attorneys out there, right? So how do we stand out? And the way that we stand out is using DK Global. We've accredited, since working with DK Global over the years, I think it's been 8 years, we've accredited $20 million thanks to DK Global.
The way having an animation team working on our cases affects it is, it really helps to bring to life something that people might see on a drawing and it's flat and it doesn't really compel people to feel something about a case. When you're trying to say, hey, our people need this recovery to become whole again, and they're saying, well, we see a little X on a graph here and it doesn't mean that much, but when you see there's a pipe system and here's how it's working and here's what's happening, suddenly the whole dynamic shifts and people are going, ooh, yeah, we feel that in our core, and that really makes a big difference. It's very unique that we were able to be this successful in this type of claim, and it's because DK Global was able to help us illustrate and bring that to life for the defense, for any of the obstacles that we were facing in settling and getting our clients' resolution in that matter.